What's up, guys? How y'all doing? You doing good? Yes, sir. Yeah, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Feel this energy in my body, you know what I'm saying? Feel the butterflies. That's just excitement, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited today, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited for this part of presentation. I gotta get loose real quick, though, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Stay comfortable a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright. I got a question for y'all to start off this presentation. Alright? Y'all ready? Let's blur things out, right? What is the difference between a loser and a winner? Alright? What is the difference?
How you see it.
What's that?
How you see it.
How you see it? How you see things? Yeah. Mentality. Okay. Yes. Gold medal. Gold medal. Of course. Victory Royale. Of course.
Perspective.
Perspective. That's great. You know what? You guys are spot on. Because that's exactly what this presentation is about today. It is about your perspective. It is about the way you see things. It is about your mindset. The difference between a loser and a winner is your mindset. Alright? So what is a mindset? To put it simply, your mindset determines your response to and your interpretation of life's various situations and obstacles. So whenever you come across a challenge, you want to make sure that your mind is in the right space, because otherwise, if it's not in the right space, then it's going to hold you back from achieving your goals. Right? So what is the right mindset to be in? It is the growth mindset. So what is a growth mindset? To put it simply, to understand the growth mindset, you have to understand the opposite, which is the fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is the idea that you are born with certain attributes and certain traits, and you cannot change them. And that, for example, if you were in math class and you were struggling, you just tell yourself, I'm just not good at math. And then you go your whole life not being good at math. But a person with a growth mindset would say, you know what? I'm bad at math right now, but I'm going to put in the effort, and I'm going to improve on it. I'm going to study hard, and one day, I'm going to be amazing at math. That is the growth mindset. The idea that the traits and skills that you're born with is able to be improved. All right? So, here are some thoughts that people have when they have a fixed mindset. So just look around at these different thoughts and tell me, do these remind you of any situations that you've been in your life where you thought you're not good enough? Let me know. Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm walking up hill, like, kind of
Say the what?
just give up.
You just give up. Yes?
I was an academic victim this semester, so I'll take how much we do.
This semester?
This semester. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's the fixed mindset, my bad.
Yeah. You see it now. You see it. Yeah. You see it. All right. So basically, like Gas said, right? Like you notice that he had a fixed mindset. What you want to do is you want to take a look at the different goals that you have in your life and figure out if you have any of these thoughts, and then you're going to change those thoughts. Right? Right now, Gas is feeling like an academic victim, right? But he's going to be like, all right, you know what? It's time to lock in. I'm an academic weapon now. Let me take some time. Let me go to extra help. Let me study more. Let me look up some good study techniques. I'm an academic weapon now. You know what I'm saying? I can do better. I can learn from my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That is a growth mindset. And with that is the end of my presentation. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just kidding. That's not the end of my presentation. All right, so we're getting into it now. So what I want to do now is I want to kind of go into my own personal stories, you know, because I feel like good advice, like you know, like a motivational poster, like you see it, like says like hang in there or do better, or whatever. Like it's just like advice. Like, it doesn't really mean anything. When you have a story attached to it, I feel like that's when people really learn. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go a little bit into my own personal stories. So before that, I have a question for you guys. How many of you guys would consider me a social person? Just raise your hand if you consider me a social person. Man, that's like everyone pretty much. That's great, right? All right, so everyone considers me a social person, but I wasn't like that. A long time ago, I was not a social person. In fact, people did not like me. I remember I was playing Fortnite, right? And it just came out, and I was the first one to download it. I got all my friends to download it, and we were playing. And then as soon as my other friend got on, they kicked me off the squad so my other friend could play. I literally got them all to download the game. That's crazy. Yeah, but that was a long time ago. But I kept the growth mindset, and I didn't say, you know what, people don't like me. Instead, I said, you know what, I'm gonna figure out how I can improve and how I can make friends. And that's what I did. All right. So I've been applying that growth mindset to improving social skills here in college as well. So I'm gonna take you to a nice special day I had recently, in which I was eating with Heidi here. You know what I'm saying? Here's a picture of me eating with her, and here's a picture
Yo,
of
don't
her.
put me on that.
So, you know, we were chilling, we were eating some food, you know what I'm saying? And I was just telling her about this girl in my class, right? And I was trying to raise her up, but like I was like doing so bad, you know what I'm saying? So I got her number, right? So I was about to, you know what I'm saying? But she did not. What's that?
It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I got her number, right? But she did not text back yet. So I was just like,
Mindset, growth mindset.
yeah, exactly. So I was like, oh my gosh, I was in my head.
You just have to look at
Yeah, so I was waiting for this girl to text me back. That was tough, right? And then Heidi, she was telling me about how much she loves politics
I did
and
not
Twitter
say
and
that.
Reddit, you know what I'm saying? That was fun.
Thank you.
But basically, right, we were eating, and then,
Huh?
Is it you?
Yes, he invited himself over to sit with me.
and then we were sitting there eating, right? And then we hear like this loud sound, like clink or something like that, right? And we look to the right, and we see this guy with like a mountain of brown rice and chicken and lettuce, and he got all this food, you know what I'm saying? And normally, right, I would just look over and be like, wow, it's a lot of food, and look back. But I'm on that social skills grind, right? I'm on that growth mindset, so I'm like, all right, let me talk to this guy. Let me try to talk to him, right? So I look over, I see how he got all that food, and I'm like, yo, like, be in the gym, bro? He's like, yeah, and then boom, that's a connection. And then we talking, and then like a few weeks later, I see him again, and then I had another conversation with him, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, if I see him again, what I'm gonna do is, if he's with his friends, I can say hello to him, and then I can meet his friends, and then whenever I see those friends, I can say hello to them, and blah, 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 right? So that's how I've been so social here. I've been meeting people and meeting their friends and all that, right? But what I would used to do is I would be like, oh, this person is here, sitting next to me, I don't want to bother them, you know what I mean? They don't want to talk to me, you know what I mean? And that was kind of like a fixed mindset. But I now have the growth mindset to think like, all right, maybe they're just like me. Maybe they also want to make friends. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they're also looking out for more people to meet. So that's kind of the mindset that I've applied. That's how I applied growth mindset to my social skills life. You know what I'm saying? All right. So low key, right? After that, the girl finally texts me back, right?
Go.
And they finally texts me back. And I set up a meeting, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, the paparazzi got me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of tough. Like when you're like mad social, when you make it to Hollywood, like they be taking pictures of you, bro. Like that's kind of tough. But yeah, so I was walking with this girl. I was talking with her. You know, we studied at the library. You know what I'm saying? And then I realized like, yo, like, I gotta display my interest to this girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I felt like I wasn't like being honest enough. Cause I like this girl, right? So I gotta like tell her I like her, right? So I was walking with her, right? And we're about to like split. You know what I'm saying? It's the end of the day. We're about to split. And I stop her. I'm like, wait, hold on a second, right? And she's just staring at me, right? And I'm like, all right, this is what I say. I gotta tell her I like her now. I gotta tell her I like her. She's just staring at me for like 10 seconds, bro. 10 seconds. I'm there like, oh, like I'm literally like hands on my face, like, oh my gosh, bro. Like that's crazy. And I'm like, all right, look. I really like you. I want to take you out. We can go to Amherst. We can go to go thrifting. And she stops me right there. She stopped there. She was like, "What do you mean by that?" I'm like, "No, I really like you. I like you. I want to get to know you better." No. What do you mean by you really like me? She really had me elucidating what I was going to say. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, dang, bro. I think you're very pretty. And right there, she stops me. She's like, I have a boyfriend. Yo, keep in mind, yo, we studied at the library for 5 hours that day. That's tough. That's
Tell
tough.
that man.
That's tough, bro. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
FBI agent on that.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
I said L, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was failure. I was rejection. That was an L. You know what happened right after that? It started raining, bro. Right after she rejected me, I was literally walking back home in the rain. That was tough. But you know what? I had to keep that growth mindset, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? It's just failure. It's not that bad, you know what I'm saying? I'll live, move on with my life. I gained experience, you know what I'm saying? It was so hard for me to tell her that I liked her. Because I wanted to do it for multiple days, you know what I'm saying? I was like, this is the day, this is the day. I walk with her, we high five and leave, and then nothing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Days, and then I finally did it. So in the end, it seems like a failure, right? It was actually a success. So after that, you know, I'm walking home in the rain, I'm like, all right, bro, it's time to hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get that motivation and make some gains, you know what I'm saying? So I get to the gym already, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the bench, you know what I'm saying? I'm repping it out. And that's when I hear these wheels. It's like, here's some rolling, a skateboard. You know what I'm saying? And that's when my boy, Keon, rolls up and starts benching 185 pounds. I'm out here benching 100 pounds. And Keon's out here benching 185. That's like 80 more pounds than me. That's tough. Bro, I start crying on the spot. I'm sad, bro. But this is a real thing that happens. Like, you be doing your thing in the gym or whatever, and you see other people, like when you go on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? And you see people like lifting 1,000 pounds, you're like, dang, bro, that's tough, you know what I'm saying? That's tough. And I realized, like, there's two ways I can look at this. I can look at Keon and be like, man, he's bigger than me, all these guys are bigger than me. Or I could say, look at what's possible. I want to be like Keon. I'm going to look up to him, you know what I'm saying? And with that, I got the growth mindset. I got back on my grind, you know what I'm saying? Back on my grind. And one day, I'm going to hit 185, you know what I'm saying? One day. I'm at 100 pounds right now, it's kind of tough. But one day. All right, low key, let me go back. All right, so now I got this growth mindset, you know what I'm saying? And I'm making gains in the gym. And now it's time to make some more social gains, because clearly I got no rich, you know what I'm saying? So it's time to start going to the parties, you know what I'm saying? So when the first time I went to a party, I felt like a fish out of water, you know what I'm saying? I had no idea what I was doing there, bro. I walked in, you know, I didn't even walk in. I jumped the fence to get in, bro. That's crazy. I jumped the fence to get in at Theta, you know what I'm saying? I get in there. Also, this is what I mean. I did not jump the fence at Theta. I did not jump it. But anyways, I get in the party, and I don't know like anyone there. I don't know the music. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm literally just like walking around like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on. And then I just did, you know what I'm saying? I don't go to a party for like 2 more weeks. But then I realized something. That I had that growth mindset. I realized like going to a party and realizing and saying it's not for me, it's like a fat person going to the gym and saying, oh man, I'm not fit enough. This is not for me. You have to go to the gym to get fit, you know what I'm saying? And I realized I have to go to the parties to get social. So what did I do? I went out, I made friends, I made my crew, you know what I'm saying? Got my boy Ian right here, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. We be going to the parties every weekend, you know what I'm saying? We be having fun, meeting people. And every time I go, I have more and more fun. I meet more and more people. I be seeing y'all there. I be seeing Pat, I be seeing Ben, I be seeing Lila there. Yo. I saw Lila at the party, right? And I thought she would say like, hello, how you doing? How's your night? She said, you didn't sign up for your second presentation. That's why I presented here, because of that. But yeah, I got my boys, and the thing about your friends is that you gotta be very careful with your friends, because their mindset will affect your mindset. You know what I'm saying? If your friends are negative, if they have a fixed mindset, those wavelengths you're gonna get those wavelengths in your brain as well, and you're gonna be negative. But all my boys, they got their goals. Like Ian, he's trying to be a producer, you know what I'm saying? Or he is a producer. He's trying to make it, so he's grinding all the time. My boy Abe is doing drop shipping. So everyone here is like, we're grinding, we're working hard, and we're talking to each other. We've got that growth mindset. We're on that amazing grind. So yeah. And y'all got the growth mindset here at public speaking. This is y'all right here.
No.
Look at this, y'all.
No.
Think about this, right? Think about this.
No, you can't do that.
Public speaking is considered a fear worse than death. Isn't that crazy? A fear worse than death, bro. Like dying, like literally like losing all your health in Fortnite. It's scarier than that. But y'all are showing up every week, presenting, you know, putting yourself out there. Like if it's scarier than death, then I'm looking at like 20 sets of death, eyes of death right now. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all are doing that. Y'all got that growth mindset. Y'all aren't saying I'm not good at public speaking. Y'all are saying I want to be better at public speaking, so I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna do it, even though I got the butterflies in my stomach. So y'all got that growth mindset, and I appreciate that. Good job, guys. All right, any feedback?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So for the example that you said the first time, it kicked you off the Fortnite spot.
Yeah.
What if in that moment you said, oh, maybe I'm just the worst Fortnite player, and then started grinding Fortnite? Is that a common growth mindset, or should you go a different direction and say, you know what, I don't need these people?
Honestly, I think the second option, honestly.
Second option?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that is it sometimes.
Because those are your friends with a bad mindset. You're not going to grow with friends with a bad mindset.
Yeah, it's so true. But here in college, I've been meeting so many good people now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me and you know it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. That's valid. We good now. We good now.
Is that girl still talking to you?
Nah. That's crazy. Nah, we good though. We good. We good. We good. We good. We moving on. You know what I'm saying? We moving on with life. We chilling.